Well, hello folks. John with Ozarks Backroads back with you again. Today we're out for a little ride on the Versys 1000. We're kind of out in the woods here, doing a little reconnaissance mission. I ran across a road that I frankly didn't know existed the other day when I was on a detour, and thought I'd better go check it out. It looked, I got to ride about a third of it, it looked like, and it was just really a beautiful road. So I'm going to ride the rest of it today and see if the rest of it is that nice. And I needed a good excuse to get out of the house, so that was as good as any. So we'll go down here and see what's going on. And looks like spring is trying to make an appearance here in the Ozarks. We've had some warmer days and some rain and all the things you need for spring. So it'll be greening up here. The trees will wake up one of these days, and this will really be pretty when they're all, the leaves are all full bloom, or trees are all leafed out. This time of year you do get a chance to kind of look off and see some vistas that you can't see in the summer for all the trees and whatnot. Like that one there. See a pretty far piece right there. Probably doesn't look like much on the camera, but not bad. Been planning one of my big trips this summer. Got all my hotel room reservations done this week, and getting pretty excited for that. That'll be coming up in July. We're going to go up through the northern part of Colorado and up into Wyoming. We're going to do Tetons, Grand Tetons, and then go on up to Yellowstone, spend a couple of days there, and then we'll go back east over to the Badlands, or through the Badlands over to the Black Hills there at South Dakota. I'm going to stay there at Custer, South Dakota, for a couple of days and ride around in the Black Hills, do the Needles and see Rushmore and all that sort of thing that tourists do. So that'll be a nice trip. But boy, does it cost a lot to stay in a motel in, you get up around Yellowstone and up in there, and whoo, man, they're proud of those rooms. Good Lord. Or I'm not gonna stay as long as I thought I would initially after I went to pricing rooms and whatnot and seeing what was available. But boy, it's just gorgeous country. See, I think it worked out to 11 or 12 nights I'll be out. So that's not a bad vacation. The road's got a few corners on it. They're not all that smooth. Thing's been paved about 500 times, looks like. Little spot here, little spot there. So anyhow, that's going to be a nice trip. I'll be doing it on the FJR, the 1300. I don't feel like I need to put 4,000 or 4,500 miles on this one. Burning them up on the highway. FJR is quite a bit more, has more creature comforts for the long trips. It's got the cruise and the shaft drive. You don't have to mess with your chain or anything. Electric window, and just a lot more comfortable, I think, for big trips. But I'm pretty happy with this one for doing what we're doing right here. This thing's going to be all right for the day trips and shooting video off of and whatnot. It's got good storage on it, and it handles pretty nice. All day comfortable. Can't complain about that. So I'm pretty happy with the purchase on this. I think it's going to fit the bill. This is what I bought it for, to do this kind of stuff right here. We'll keep the FJR for the big long hauls going out west and whatnot. It's more suited to that anyhow. Just try to keep it off the gravel when we get there, and we should be okay. Oh, this is a gorgeous road. It runs through national park land all the way down through here. I'm really irritated with myself. I lived a lot closer to this right here than I do now. I moved about a year ago, and I never did find this road or take the time to explore it. And damn, now I got to drive an hour to get here. I used to be about 30 minutes away. Oh yes, look at this. Yeah, we better get a picture of that.
I don't know how far that is, but I would say that's a fur piece right there.
It's definitely a cool road. I wish I'd known about this 5 years ago. If anybody's got any suggestions, things I need to for sure do or see when I'm out in Yellowstone or Black Hills or northern, I'll be going through the northern half of Colorado, going in just north of Denver there at Loveland. We're gonna go through the little mountain area through there, and then head out north Colorado, north central, and go up into Wyoming. If there's anything that you know of I need to see, let me know. I might drive right by something pretty cool and not even know about it. Probably will. No doubt. Hear the induction. Wah! Get to pulling on this thing a little bit. The induction makes more noise than the exhaust. Sad to say. But it's got a hell of a catalytic converter on it. I guess I could brag on that. About the size of a 5-gallon bucket. Uh-oh, there's a school bus. I could drive this every day and drop kids off and look at this view. Hell yeah. Wonder what they pay for that. How many trips out west can I take on that salary? That's what I want to know. It ain't no tail of the dragon, but it's got some corners on it. Yeah, this little bike does really nice on this kind of stuff. It doesn't hold the line very good. It wanders around in the corners, and I think that's probably going to be the fault of the tires. I think when put a little bit better set of tires on it, I think that'll probably settle down. These things kind of follow grooves and things in the road a little bit, and it doesn't want to track real good, but tires make a big difference on a motorcycle. Every set feels different.